HNR 2 degrés Celsius. Conditions pour l'aéroport de Castlegore à 18h HNP 5 degrés Celsius. Prévision pour Cranbrook émise par Environnement Canada à 17h HNP le jeudi 5 février 2026. Jeudi soir et nuit. Cote santé maximale de 2 ou risque faible. Vendredi, cote santé maximale de 2 ou risque faible. Vendredi soir et nuit. Cote santé maximale de 2 ou risque faible. Samedi, cote santé maximale de 2 ou risque faible.
Forecast for East Kootenay issued by Environment Canada at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time Thursday, February 5, 2026. Tonight, partly cloudy, becoming cloudy this evening except a few clouds above the valley cloud, low +1. Friday, cloudy except mainly sunny above the valley cloud, becoming a mix of sun and cloud in the afternoon, high +5, UV index 1 or low. Friday night, partly cloudy, becoming cloudy near midnight except a few clouds above the valley cloud overnight, low +1. Saturday, cloudy with 30% chance of showers, high 7. Saturday night, showers, low +2. Sunday, periods of rain, high 7. Sunday night, cloudy, low +1. Monday, cloudy with 60% chance of flurries, high +5. Monday night, cloudy periods, low -4. Tuesday, a mix of sun and cloud, high +5. Tuesday night, cloudy periods, low -5. Wednesday, a mix of sun and cloud, high +5. Conditions for Cranbrook Airport at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Mostly cloudy, temperature 0 degrees Celsius, humidity 99%, wind direction north-northwest, wind speed 5 kilometers per hour, wind chill -2, barometric pressure 103.0 kilopascal, and falling. Conditions for Sparwood Airport at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time 2 degrees Celsius. Conditions for Castlegore Airport at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time 5 degrees Celsius. Forecast for Cranbrook issued by Environment Canada at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time Thursday, February 5, 2026. Thursday night, maximum air quality health index 2 or low risk. Friday, maximum air quality health index 2 or low risk. Friday night, maximum air quality health index 2 or low risk. Saturday, maximum air quality health index 2 or low risk. This is Weather Radio Canada, station VBI 853, broadcasting from Cranbrook on a frequency of 162.400 MHz. This service is operated by Environment and Climate Change Canada. Comments should be directed to 1-877-789-7733. The current time is Thursday, February 5th, 2026, 7:54 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Vous écoutez présentement la station Radio Météo Canada, VB 853, à Cranbrook, diffusant sur la fréquence 162 400 MHz. Service offert par Environnement et Changement Climatique Canada. Tout commentaire devrait être acheminé au 1-877-789-7733. L'heure actuelle, 19h54, l'heure normale des Rocheuses. Jeudi 5 février 2026. Prévision pour Kootenay est émise par Environnement Canada à 16h HNR le jeudi 5 février 2026. Ce soir et cette nuit, partiellement nuageux. Devenant nuageux ce soir, sauf quelques nuages au-dessus des nuages dans les vallées. Minimum +1. Vendredi, nuageux sauf généralement ensoleillé au-dessus des nuages dans les vallées. Devenant alternance de soleil et de nuages en après-midi. Maximum +5. Indice UV de 1 ou bas. Vendredi, soir et nuit. Partiellement nuageux. Devenant nuageux vers minuit sauf quelques nuages au-dessus des nuages dans les vallées au cours de la nuit. Minimum +1. Samedi, nuageux avec 30% de probabilité d'averse. Maximum 7. Samedi soir et nuit. Averse. Minimum +2. Dimanche, pluie intermittente. Maximum 7. Dimanche soir et nuit. Nuageux. Minimum +1. Lundi, nuageux avec 60% de
rain. High 7. Sunday night, cloudy, low +1. Monday, cloudy with 60% chance of flurries. High +5. Monday night, cloudy periods, low -4. Tuesday, a...
He said, that was me. And he says, that's the one and only article I wrote for QST. And they'll even give you the land to build a house there. And I was telling him, well, you know, it'd be kind of neat being a DX location like that, but Pitcairn Island, I said, if he gets sick, what are you going to do? And he says, well, we got a dispensary here, and if you're sick enough,
Conditions for Castlegar Airport at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time 5 degrees Celsius. Forecast for Cranbrook issued by Environment Canada at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time Thursday, February 5th, 2026. Thursday night, maximum air quality health index 2 or low risk. Friday, maximum air quality health index 2 or low risk. Friday night.
Good evening and welcome to the East Kootenay Amateur Radio Club 2-meter net. All licensed amateurs are welcome to check in. This net takes place every Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time on this repeater VE7CAP and is linked to VE7RCA, VE7RIN, and VE7RSQ. Net control this evening is VA7QZ. My name is Doug and I'm located in Cranbrook. Is there any net business or announcements? I have one, just a reminder of the upcoming in-person meeting, February 21st at 2 p.m. at the home of Lance and Bobby at 3400 Wilkes Road. All members are welcome to attend, and we'll just be meeting everybody, have a cup of coffee, and then there is a special meeting and resolution to review some changes to the club bylaws, and that's it. Is there any questions? Is there any other net business or announcements?
Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Go ahead, Dan.
Good evening, Doug. All on net. I just wanted to say I've got the live stream up and running again on YouTube. There are some folks that like to go see how their signal sounds or their audio, and just type in ekarc live stream on YouTube or my call sign. And the other thing was, I guess we're probably looking for more net controllers. If there's anyone interested in doing net control, maybe contact our net manager, Tim, V7QQ. That's all for now. Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Yeah, thank you, Dan. VE7VU, 7QZ. Yeah, and it's a very easy job. It doesn't demand a lot of your time, and the more of us that are in and volunteer to do it, the less number of times you have to do it. But it's very easy and gets you into how to handle net control. So anybody is welcome to join, that's for sure. Are there any reports of sick or injured amateurs? Does anybody want to check in and leave early?
Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie.
7, Papa Charlie. Bob, good evening.
Good evening, Doug, and everyone on net. I'm sorry I can't stay to the end, but I need to blast out early tonight, so thanks for letting me check in early. 73, everyone. Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie.
Okay, Bob, 73, have a good evening. Anybody else wishes to check in and leave early?
Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Romeo Juliet.
Good evening, Russell. Go ahead.
Hi, Doug, and to all on net. Yeah, I'm just going to have an early night here, so Just working on my 58 here, trying to get her started, but I'm kind of tired now, so back to you.
Hey, Russ, have a good evening, and talk to you later on. Any other people that wish to check in and leave early? Okay, is there any mobile stations or visiting amateurs who want to check in? All right, we'll get started with the roll call, starting up in Invermere on VE7RIN. First on the list, VA7 Bravo Alpha Juliet. Jeff.
This is Victor Alpha 7 Bravo Alpha Juliet. Hearing in Hot Springs. How do you hear me? Over.
Can hear you. Go ahead, Jeff.
Okay, nothing going on here in Radium as usual. Nice and quiet, warm weather, no snow on the ground, and that's about it. Good evening, everybody. VA7BAJ, out.
Thank you, Jeff, and have a good evening. VE7GSJ, Gavin.
Well, good evening, Doug, and everyone on net. This is VE7GSJ, and Doug, just your signal's a tiny bit overdriven, maybe back up on the mic a tiny bit. And secondly, I just want to amplify what Dan said. If you're in net control, well, oh my gosh, you get to do the most talking. So if you like to talk, sign up to be in net control. Meanwhile, back here at the shack, I've been working on building a QFH antenna for the 70 centimeter band. I want to try and set up this rig for the downlink from the ISS and other satellites. And I'm on the Mark III now, but oh my gosh, we'll see what happens. Anyway, back to you, Doug, VE7GSJ.
Hey, thanks, Gavin, and next on the list, VE7QQ, Tim. Okay, anybody later missed from VE7RIN? Okay, it's Santa Cranbrook, and he's who's around this evening. First on the list, VA7 Bravo Uniform Papa, Wayne. A little scratchy, Wayne, but go ahead.
Just enjoying the lovely weather.
Only got about 25% of that, Wayne. I guess the handheld's not quite doing it this evening. Wayne, you want to give it another try?
Well, thanks, Doug. I'll take inside the building.
Okay, we got you checked in, Wayne. Thanks for coming by. VA7EJA, April. VA7EWB, Evan.
VA7EWB, not a very exciting week. I signed up for a 20K run around the mountain for June, so looking forward to that. VA7EWB.
Oh, way more energy than I have, Evan, but good on you. Anyways, that's take care. VA7 Hotel Bravo Bravo, Diana. VA7 Hotel Charlie Whiskey, Dan. And Simran, VA7PUJ. Okay, and VA7QZ, I'm here. Nothing much, been pretty busy on the work front, and snow's pretty much gone off the pathway, all the ice, so it's actually nice to go for a walk. And I guess we'll probably do the same tomorrow, and then heading out for a big, well, I guess a late birthday dinner up to the barn house in Kimberley, so we'll see how that works out. Anyways, VA7VEB, I think I heard him heading someplace today, but Brian, you there? Okay, VA7 Whiskey Yankee, Ken. And Russell's checked in, VA7ZYQ, Rick. VA7LOC, Lance. I'm not doing too good tonight. VA7RWD, Wayne. VA7 Tango Golf Alpha, Tom. And Aaron, V7TXO.
This is VE7TXO. I didn't hear the very beginning to hear if we have a topic tonight or not, but yeah, just hanging out in Kimberley. The roads are drying up. Fine if you're biking around town, but not great if you want to go skiing. But I don't mind the weather that much. I guess I'll say 73 for now, VE7TXO.
Aaron? Yeah, no, good to hear you. And Dan, VA7VU.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform. Good evening, Doug, all in that. Yeah, I was away for a little while, but I'm back, and it's nice to hear everyone on. And yeah, it's 10 meters has sure been wide open there today. It was really a lot of signals, and then going right in after sunset. It was quite interesting. And I've been experimenting with the Mesh-tastic. I've got a repeater for Mesh-tastic up pretty high up on the mountain here, and I'm putting another one up at the church in Kimberley in a few days, in the coming weeks anyway. So it's pretty interesting to get it all meshed up around here, and just been lots of fun to experiment with that 900 megahertz stuff. But anyways, nice to hear everyone on. And thanks to those who covered for me for net control the times that I wasn't here. 7-3 for now, Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Thanks, Dan. No, I was getting Brian pretty frustrated. I've got enough headaches, I don't need any more. Anyways, V7IEM, Mark.
Good evening there, Doug, and all on the net. How's my signal?
You're a little scratchy, Mark, but go ahead.
Yeah, that was my little bow wow thing. I was just kind of curious to see how far out it got. Now I'm on my truck radio, so that's a little better, right?
Yep. Go ahead.
So not really up to much there, just enjoying the weather there and getting out there and getting some of that free vitamin D there that we're supposed to get. And feeling good about that. Yeah, not too much report there other than that. So I bid you 7-3 all, and wishing you all the very best. 7-3.
All right, thanks, Mark. Have a good evening. Any late or missed in Cranbrook or area, call VA7QZ.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Papa Yankee.
V7RPY, good evening. What's the name there?
It's Randy here. And no traffic over in this side of town.
All right, I should have known that, Randy. Well, that's good. It's nice that it's quiet over there.
Roger, back to you.
All right, well, I hope you're making lots of use of that radio and making some contacts on HF.
Roger, yeah. The 2-meter, unfortunately, I turned it on Thursday nights. I haven't been playing with it much, but Italy's my furthest contact so far, and that was on 15 meters, I believe.
Excellent, sounds good. Okay, Randy, thanks. V7 RPY.
Yeah, RPY clear.
Hey, any other leader missed from Cranbrook? Okay, let's head over to Creston and see who's around there tonight. VA7 LGR, Jerry. And VA7 Whiskey November, Bob. VE7 CZA, Vera. And VE7 CZE, George. Pretty quiet over there tonight. Any late or missed from Creston? All right, let's head over to the other end of the system and see who's out there tonight in Sparwood on VE7 RSQ. VE7 JFX, Jeff. VE7 X-ray Charlie, Tyler.
Victor Echo 7 X-ray Charlie, how are you copied there, Doug?
You were a little iffy the first time, but you're okay now. Go ahead.
That's all right. Thanks for checking me in, Doug. Good evening, everyone. This is Victor Echo 7 X-ray Charlie. I got no traffic for the evening tonight. Over.
Roger, and you have yourself a good, well, enjoy Friday and then into the weekend. Take care. Any late or missed on Sparwood on VE7 RSQ, called VA7QZ. Okay, let's head south of the border and see who's out there this evening. First on my list is K5ZN, Rachel, probably still enjoying the warm weather farther south. Are you out there? And let's head on over to sunny Eureka, KI7AMT, Linda.
This is KI7AMT, and yes, it was sunny today in Eureka for the first time in a while. Got one puppy picked up from Cheyenne, Wyoming this morning.
Well, that's a bit of a long way to go, but sounds good. And next thing you're going to be doing, you'll be planting stuff, I think.
Oh, don't get me started on my garden.
Okay, very good. Yeah, no, the weather's pretty good, but I'm sure we've still got a couple of more months to make it through, so it could get a little interesting yet. Anyways, Linda, have a good evening, and we'll chat to you next week. But Dave, you around this evening? KK7 Fox Golf Whiskey. And KK7 UMC, John.
KK7 UMC, John. Checking in. Have no news for the net tonight.
Hey, John, very good. Yeah, good signal back into Cranbrook this evening. You're sounding fine. And have yourself a great week. And last on my list, N7YJ, Kevin. Do we have anybody else from south of the border that would like to check in? Call VA7QZ. That concludes the roll call. Are there any late or missed check-ins from anywhere? And final call, any late or missed from anywhere? Well, that wraps things up for the evening, everybody, and thanks for taking the time and checking in, and wishing everybody a good rest of the week, which there isn't much left, and also a good weekend. And in conclusion, the information about club memberships and meetings can be found on our website, ekarc.ca, and meeting announcements and invitation links will be sent out via email prior to all club meetings. All interested persons are welcome to join the club. So this concludes the net for this evening. Thank you all for taking the time, and I'll return the repeater back to general use as VA7QZ, clearing the frequency 73.
Charlie Mike Alpha, copy. Roger, roger, you're 5555 in Arizona. Arizona, roger. 73, Everett, 73, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
And, you know, kind of reminiscing to probably about the age of 10, 11 years old, I built a shortwave receiver. I think it was a kit from Allied Night, and I put it together, and I used to listen to the shortwave, and then I graduated to a Zenith Transoceanic, and I put up a nice little dipole and stuff, and I'd been listening to the shortwave bands, and I remember just for one night, amongst many, it was about 2 a.m. School night, and I remember I was listening to Radio Australia, and they were playing Waltz and Matilda, and I remember my old man banging on the door telling me to get my rear end to bed because I had school in the morning. So I've always been fascinated by radio, but I didn't get. I started back in the late 60s there into the CB, and then graduated into amateur radio. I had a friend. Well, at the time he wasn't a friend. He got a hold of me on the CB, and he had a TV repair shop, and he says, come up to my shop, I'll show you a real station. So he showed me his station there, and I was hooked. I remember he had an old Kenwood transceiver, a homemade amplifier, a big 4-1000. What a monster that was. And so he got me hooked. In fact, I made my first contact on CW at his TV shop there. And later he went to Long Beach with me there and when I took my general license. And he told me, he says, Ken, he says, as soon as they started playing that CW, he says, your face turned white. But, I still passed the test. Back to you, W3PAW, KE6GZ.
Like Papa. Hey, Papa, go ahead.
Yeah, Bobby, I'd like to give Corey a call.
Go right ahead. All right, thanks a lot. Very good morning to you, Corey. ZS6 Charlie, Quebec. November 5, Mike Papa, Corey. 5 and 9 in Texas, QSO. Charlie, very good. ZS6 Charlie, Queen 5MP. Yeah, the band is up and down. You're 5 and 8 at the moment, but you were up 5-9. But just wanted to say good morning, and we'll stand by here and listen. ZS6 Charlie, Queen 5MP.
This is AJ4EN. AJ4EN, South Carolina. Anybody listening? South Africa or anybody stateside, go ahead. AJ4EN. All right, okay. Well, best thing I can tell you is I'm not no band police, but study and get you extra class and come on back there, Roger. Where'd you say you go QSY to? Thank you, Judy. Thank you.
It's delicious.
All righty, anything else? No, nothing I can think of.
Actively engaged in.
My name is I was out of breath.
The desire of his life to
in her spirit. KSL's Alex Cabrero has more from Italy.
If there's anybody who exemplifies the feeling of that Olympic spirit and being touched by it, it is Amy Garf. She's another one of those from Utah who was able to run a portion of the Olympic torch relay here in Italy, and there's a good chance she's still smiling.
It was the kind of rain that might slow a lot of people down, but Amy Garf couldn't wait to get going.
I do remember the feeling of 2002, and it is that same experience.